Chris Davies.
Nice to see you, Chris.
And I live in Weymouth, Upway.
You're from Upway. Nice to see you, Chris. A regular from Weymouth. He's a local man. Yeah. And yourself?
I'm Bob Theobold from White Regis in Weymouth.
Bob from White Regis in Weymouth. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, gents. So, basically, we were talking about your amazing stall here today. Keep it cash. Cash is power. Use it or lose it. And these gentlemen are standing here outside HSBC in Weymouth. Yes, indeed. Check them out. HSBC in Weymouth. And how often are you both here? Are you here regularly, gents?
Every other week, if we can. We alternate with Dorchester.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. So you kind of alternate between here and Dorchester, but you're here every other week. So people can look out for you. What sort of times do you normally meet out here with your amazing store, which I'm going to show the audience?
About 11. We stay for about 3 hours.
11, probably 11 for about 3 hours roughly. Okay, so do look out for these gentlemen. They're amazing gents, and they've got a fantastic store here, which I'll show you all in a moment.
We've been doing this about 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah, probably
maybe a bit more now.
Probably 2.25. More,
yeah. We've noticed an increase in awareness. There's no doubt about it.
So this lady says, got a leaflet that says, "Cash is freedom. Use it or lose it." Government is planning to introduce programmable digital currency. So beware, ladies and gentlemen, beware.
These were the scenes in China during COVID, where citizens had to have a green QR code to provide proof of a COVID test coming back negative every 48 hours, or not have access to all aspects of daily life, such as public transport, going to work, and more.
Color code on a smartphone can restrict your movements. Green means you're healthy and you can go about daily life.
This is the level of control coming for the West if we do not take action to stop it. Much like in China, it was a gradual erosion of freedom, step by step. More surveillance over here, new laws over there, until the framework for total control is in place. Then it all comes crashing down extremely fast. Last time it was COVID that was the catalyst. Who knows what it would be in the future? But we do know that we cannot let the framework for digital tyranny be completed, otherwise that will be used to lock us into a digital prison. When combined with a carbon credit system and CBDCs, it would end up being a digital hell where no free being would want to live. Join the fight, grab our stickers, raise awareness, and get to as many of the upcoming No Digital ID protests as you can. And most importantly, do not comply.
Excellent.
So the public are waking up. In fact, one lady just came here and she took a light paper, which we're giving out, and she was from the bank. And she said she and some other employees there have realised it's all about control.
They've cottoned on.
Yeah.
And so today we've had several ladies, probably more ladies than men actually, stop. And Chris and I, we were discussing this and we were saying, well, why is it that women seem to be so interested in what we're doing here? And then Chris was saying,
well, there's a lot of women are very active in this what I call the awake movement, and we were thinking it's maybe because women have a heightened sense of protection. They sense danger
Yes.
because of their mothering instinct.
Yeah. They protect.
So they might be picking up on something.
To protect the family, protect the society, if you like. I think they've got a stronger instinct for that kind of thing than men do.
Men are maybe a bit reckless.
Oh, reckless. That's dangerous. Are you saying men are reckless?
Can be.
Can be. Special word is can there? But that's interesting. You should both say that.
You can't generalise.
Can't generalise. No, not in this current climate we're in. We need to. Apparently, men can be women these days as well, but that's another story.
Another one.
Talking about that, there's
That's
actually
another story, right?
I want to have babies.
You want to have babies?
It's every man's right to have babies if he wants them.
But you can't have babies.
Don't you oppress me.
I'm not oppressing you, Stan. You haven't got a womb. Where's the fetus going to gestate? You're going to keep it in a box?
Here, I've got an idea. Suppose you agree that he can't actually have babies, not having a womb, which is nobody's fault, not even the Romans, but that he can have the right to have babies.
Good idea, Judith. We shall fight the oppressors for your right to have babies, brother. Sister, sorry.
What's the point?
I'm a man.
There's actually, talking about men and women, there's actually quite a controversy going on at the moment in the Women's Institute of all places. That's quite interesting. Yeah.
So Women's Institute, we'll have to talk about that. It sounds really interesting. So we'll just go back briefly. Actually, you spoke about the maternal instincts in women, which is a really interesting point, and I hadn't thought much about that really before. And I have to agree with you, gents, that I think since the whole freedom movement began in 2020, generally there's been far more women active on the demonstrations and in public life speaking out against this. God bless them too, right, Chris?
Yeah, no, it's true.
They are separating you! They are dividing you!
And it's always been the case, isn't it? I remember back in the early days of lockdown, it's often women who got arrested by the so-called police for the demonstrating, and yet the question in the early days, and probably still today, is where are all the men?
Yeah.
Yet the question in the early days, and probably still today, is where are all the men?
Yeah.
Can you answer that?
We're here.
Hey, right here, there's two men. These are men. These are biological men, by the way. Not that I want to put that on camera.
Women are actually they're pretty courageous actually in their own way, and as Chris was saying, they sense a threat to family, a threat to society. They're more perceptive, you know. So yeah, we notice that.
Yeah, and women can do anything.
They can. This is it. I mean,
She's a woman.
W-O-M-A-N. Say it again.
Fantastic. We've got a sing-song breaking out here. This is the X factor of Weymouth right here. Got some entertainment as well for the camera. I like it. I'll put a link in the video as well to that song.
If you understand or if you don't, you believe or if you doubt, there's a universal justice, and the eyes of truth are always watching you.